Develop a workplace learning environment. Assessment number 34054/02. Learning plan discussion and negotiation recording with National Sales Manager David Blaine. Hi David, thank you for meeting with me today. My name is Monique Beecroft and I am the Training Manager for Australian Hardware. As you are aware, Australian Hardware are aiming to be the leading company in the industry, and to get to this position we need to meet the key strategic objectives. As you are the National Sales Manager, your position is pivotal in assisting the company to meet these objectives. Recently I was appointed in this role to review the current operations of the company, including conducting reviews of current policies and procedures, as well as reviewing, updating and implementing a new learning and professional development program. During this process we have identified that lately some of your targets have not been met, and so this is why I have arranged to meet with you today to discuss how we can ensure that you are equipped with the appropriate knowledge, skills and resources to ensure that you can lead your team to reach the targets set. So firstly, I would like to thank you for coming today. This shows your commitment to your role, your team and the company. You are a valued employee of Australian Hardware, having worked for us for the past 30 years. Part of my role was to reflect on all employees' current and past skills, knowledge and experience related to the job. Check if any extra learning has been undertaken since the last evaluation. Discuss learning gaps and develop a plan for how additional learning opportunities can be implemented, and this is why we're here today. My understanding is that you have worked in management roles for the past 10 years. Is this correct?
Yes, it is, and I have been working within the company for 30 years.
That is fantastic, David. Over the many years, I'm sure you would have seen many changes and gained lots of experience.
I sure have.
Have you undertaken any further formal training since moving into the management roles?
No, I haven't. I've learned on the job.
Okay, no worries. As an integral focus of my project is how new learning can be incorporated into the daily operations of the company and ensure that there are regular learning opportunities for individual staffs, teams, departments and business units within the whole company. So as part of my review, I've been able to identify a few concerns which I would like to discuss with you further. I feel that the CRM database is not being fully utilised across the board by all employees. As you know, this is a key operational component of our organisation. The CRM database allows us to enter client data, prepare standard and complex reports, and prepare client contracts. If staff have poor knowledge in relation to the CRM database, it can result in incorrect data results, inaccurate reports, delays in contracts, which ultimately results in decreased revenue.
Yes.
I believe that informal workplace training needs to be conducted within the organisation, allowing all staff access to education and training on this to equip them with the knowledge and skills to competently utilise the CRM database resource we have available. David, you as the National Sales Manager are a role model to our employees, and it is extremely important that you too undertake this training to ensure you are adequately equipped with the knowledge to utilise the database and lead your team. Is this something that you would consider?
I suppose so. I just don't have much spare time on my hands.
We can organise some training internally on site so you don't have to leave work to attend it. I have received some feedback about one of your current employees, Gillian Ho, who is very knowledgeable in relation to IT technology and the CRM database. I believe that staff are to be encouraged to share their knowledge and expertise with other staff, and this is why I have approached Gillian on your team to see whether she was interested in conducting the informal training sessions for the CRM database. Gillian was very excited and enthusiastic when I first spoke to her about undertaking this task, and I have approved with human resources that Gillian be allocated extra hours over the next few weeks to conduct these sessions one-on-one with each of your team. Would you be happy for her to do this?
Yes, I will.
This training can be arranged for you and her at any convenient time for you, David, but it would be beneficial to complete this as soon as possible, as I believe it's a key component of extracting data and generating reports, which will assist in your role tremendously. Knowledge of IT technology and CRM database will have a huge impact on how you organise data and provide feedback to stakeholders. It will assist with time management and ensure increased accuracy when reporting on data. Are you happy to with Gillian and organise a time which is convenient to you both?
Yes, I will.
Great, thanks David. I've also reviewed the communication and building partnership processes you utilise within the company and your team. These processes appear to be poor in relation to what is expected at management level. I have identified that you do not hold regular meetings with staff. Is this correct?
Yes.
May I ask why that is?
I feel that staff need to get out there and do their work and not waste time updating me. I find weekly reports enough.
Okay, David, thank you for your honesty. Unfortunately, in the job description, it does state that a key responsibility of the role is to ensure regular formal and informal communications are held both within the concept of team development team and with content teams to enable the transfer of information as required. It gives you a chance to discuss the key targets and provide updates on how the team is going and whether they are meeting these. It is pivotal that regular team meetings are held to engage the audience and help them understand and retain the information provided to them. It is a chance to gain their input on processes and any issues that are currently affecting them in the workplace. If this is not done, then staff are not able to collaborate with each other, and regular updates to the business are not relayed to staff. Good communication processes are key to building and maintaining a strong, positive culture within the workplace. I feel that if we improve on the current processes of communication, then improvement will be seen across the board in all areas of work, and that your team will be able to meet the targets set without too many issues. Furthermore, I have also noted that staff do not receive formal or informal feedback regularly, and I want to get you educated on this practice, as I believe it is a process that can engage and motivate employees to achieve and often exceed the expectations of their roles. I feel that some formal training in leadership and management will equip you with the knowledge to confidently lead the team and have these conversations, which can be quite difficult at times. Would you consider further study?
I don't think I really need it.
There is a short 2-day course on leadership development, which I do think would be useful. It's just a short one, and it will be useful for updating and consolidating your current knowledge that you have learnt through your many years of experience, and may provide you with a few more skills to utilise in your current role. If the company is going to invest in you as an employee and assist you to complete the study, then would you be agreeable?
I suppose so. I just haven't thought about doing it before.
The course will be attended externally, so that means that you can attend and focus on it rather than any other jobs within the office. It has been reviewed quite highly as a course. Many previous attendees have recommended doing it. It will also be a chance to network with other managers and build upon having a supportive network for yourself to interact with. Okay, now, whilst I have you here, David, I also just wanted to inform you that we've got a new rewards and recognition policy that's been created within this review process. Is there any particular reward that you would aim for?
No, I'm pretty happy just going on.
Well, the company is focused on developing this learning and education program and would like to ensure that our employees will have access to learning opportunities. The 2-day short course will be covered by the company, and we really hope it is beneficial to you and would appreciate you sending an evaluation back to Human Resources upon completion so that we know whether it is a useful course to send other staff to. As I stated earlier, David, sorry, David, you are a valuable member of our company. I feel that you completing this course will allow you to update your existing knowledge base and ensure that you are well equipped to continue in your role and deliver the key outcomes for the company. I feel strongly about improving the communication processes with staff by holding regular staff meetings, conducting formal and informal feedback sessions, and providing feedback regularly will assist to grow positivity within the team and engage and motivate your employees to excel. We can catch up again in the near future and look at other learning opportunities that you're interested in. I believe the next step may be to look at a diploma in leadership and management. Just to make you aware, as much as I would like you to focus on and complete this extra training, it must be noted that work priorities must take precedent over the learning to be completed. However, finding a suitable replacement or delegating some of your workload whilst attending to training would ensure that both could be completed within an appropriate time frame. This learning plan has been developed specifically for your learning needs, David, and I would just like to ask, are you happy with what we have discussed today?
Yes.
Do you agree to follow this learning plan, providing regular weekly updates and monthly reports to the Human Resource Officer?
Yes.
Thank you. Then, please refer to the copy in front of you, which I'll get you to sign. It outlines all what we have discussed today. I'll give you a photocopy to take with you so you can review it when necessary. Amendments are able to be made at any time after discussion with the Human Resource Officer. You will be required to give weekly updates of your progress. Once the learning requirements have been completed, the certificates, if applicable, are to be forwarded to Human Resources for their records. Do you have any questions?
No.
I would really like to thank you today, David. It has been a pleasure working with you, and I feel positive that we are working towards continually building on your current skills to ensure that we are updating and expanding with the company to become the market leader in the hardware industry. It won't be long.
Yes, thank you.